There we go. Hello and welcome back, everybody. It is time for some Dynamax Adventures. And game audio, is it working or is it not working? Because it's been fluctuating. Hello there, Crystal. Welcome. How are you doing today? And yes, it is ZEKROM time. Hello there, Ace45 Gaming. Yes, we are doing ZEKROM today. Remember, we did get Latios a few days ago, so now it is ZEKROM time. Neon green. Well, I mean, yeah, no, ZEKROM does light up neon green. So I went with that. You have no idea how hard it was to actually get that green. You have no idea. Because you see how briefly it flashes on screen. It was fun. Also, I changed the color of the link code thing to hopefully make it a little easier for people to see the 6, because people keep seeing like the 6 and seeing things. Who is T.O.? Hello, T.O. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Again, don't forget to subscribe for more if you guys haven't done so already. And let's get rolling. Wow, full lobby at the start. Let's go. Yeah, ZEKROM, I don't remember if ZEKROM is too difficult or not. Oh, it's you, Crystal. Okay. Yeah, ZEKROM, I don't remember if it's too difficult or not. I don't think it's that bad. I was actually just about to say, if we can get like a Palo Sand or something with Scorching Sands, we're good. We ball. I guess Malamar. Is what we do. Claydol, it's immune to electric moves. It is immune to electric moves. Vanillish, alright. I mean, it could be worse. It could be a worse lineup. So, ZEKROM. Very, very physically aggressive Dragon Electric type. Good thing is that if we get Dura actually does do quite well. Okay, Sandslash. Yo. Sandslash and Swampert. I can ball indeed with this. We can ball. We can do a little bit of balling with this. A little bit of balling. We are going to be switching out the Claydol for this. No, we will be switching out the Claydol for this. But yeah, we're doing good. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream if you guys haven't done so already. And subscribe for more, as all Giga Chads do. ZEKROM gonna flip around and find out. Indeed. It is indeed a little bit of fluffing around and finding out time. Also, what Pokemon do you have, Ace? What Pokemon do you have? Remember, the good thing is, when it comes to ZEKROM, it does not have pressure. It's got Terravolt. So, it bypasses abilities, so, like, Sturdy is completely freaking useless. I'm actually surprised you survived that. I'm actually very surprised you survived that. Yes. I want Vanillish to be kept. I would prefer Vanillish be kept, because Vanillish is an ice type against ZEKROM. Ideally, the switch out is Malamar. We're going to be switching out Malamar and Claydol. Malamar and Claydol, good swapping. Again, Claydol swaps out for this. Psychic. Nice Schlouse. Wow, that thing really headed out. That thing had really just freaking headed out for Malamar. Don't know why. Blizzard. Double Blizzard it. Very nice. Very nice. Knifing goes up. ZEKROM's pretty visible. Semi-visible. Yeah, swap out the Claydol for this. Very poor Squid. Very poor Squid. Very poor Squidward. Indeed, very poor Squidward. That was my Squid. Indeed, Squid was squeezed. Not sweet. Yeah, switch out the Claydol for this. Yeah, I'm fairly certain ZEKROM is ideals. Reshiram, I think, is truths. We're gonna go for the Swampert. Switch out Malamar for the scientist lady. See if we can get something better. If not, again, you know, we just switch out anyway. So swap out Malamar for the scientist lady. We ball. We ball. I mean, it's better than Malamar against it. It is better than the Malamar. Oh yeah, also Neo, I don't think I sent you this, but I saw this earlier and I'm like, I must acquire this. This is a thing that I must tactically acquire. Tactical acquisitions of this must be made. DMs has been sent. Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball. Yeah, I have a feeling you'll see that as like, that's amazing. Because I do need a mic headset stand. Because like I just have this thing floating around. You know, I do need a headphone stand. Ice to beam you. Thankfully survive this. I know, it's so good. ZEKROM is ideal since he's kind of sharp and menacing. His truth and light is shredding right on. Yeah, but well, Kyrem isn't what was left over, Roost. Kyrem is the original dragon. He's just the broken, empty husk of what he originally was. He is what was left over. Well, the thing is, the legendaries, unless they specifically have a gender, do not have a gender specifically. It just, people often say, like, he, she for ZEKROM and Reshiram as counterparts. Kind of, like, thing that people do sometimes. Because if I remember correctly, the yin and yang are not specifically masculine or feminine. Well, yes, husk is what is left over, but it is also the original. It is the husk that was the original. Legendaries are genderless unless otherwise specified. Yes. Yeah. A lot of like the peripheral material sometimes does like say he or she, but that is also I think because in Japan they don't really have like gender specific terminology for certain things. Like they don't have like a direct translation for he or she. It's like one word, if I recall correctly. Of course, now I get the special debuff. Of course. Well, please tell me that this actually knocks it out. Okay, we still win anyway. We still win anyway. Switch out the Haxorus for this. Yeah, I remember in the mystery dungeon game, they refer to like Dialga, Palkia, and Darkrai as he. Even though again, genderless. Legendaries, they are genderless. Well, I mean, I guess not really genderless, but I believe the actual name for them, yeah, Fracture, yes, Fracture. Because I believe like the actual term is gender unknown when it comes to like legendaries and Pokemon that are like non-gendered. I believe it is actually, the actual translation is gender unknown. The any more feminine design does not mean female. Correct. Yes. Same move actually Zacian and Zamazenta. Because I remember something. We're gonna go for the Obstagoon. Because I remember something like it says in one of the dex entries that Zamazenta or that Zacian is like Zamazenta's older sister. Yes, okay. Twinkle the Schwarter Pupper. Yes. I like Zacian and Zamazenta. They're pretty cool. But yeah, no, that oftentimes goes into game mechanics and things. Yeah, I'm gonna need to go for that. Well, yeah, no, it's good. We good. We ball. We ball. Palos and avoided. Dodge. Meow. Ice to beam you. No, just go water pledge. Just go for water pledge. There's same thing with against ZEKROM. Just go for earth power. I need to go for Scorching Sands because the terrain pulse is freaking useless. What's on ZEKROM though? Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Yeah, I mean, hey, we've had over odds hunts for basically everything else. But see, here's the thing, Risk. If this hunt goes over odds, and that means my luck counterbalances out with shiny, what's it called? Shiny Lugia in soft resets not being as long as it could be, I'm okay with it. Well, the shiny is on screen for the GIF. The GIF is on the screen, Neo. Better boys. I mean, I recommend going to Pokemon Database and looking at the GIFs, the sprites page of Pokemon Database because it shows the sprites moving, animated from Gen 5 on there. Gen 5 is just... Gen 5's art style was just so much better. No, we do not need to Dynamax. Remember, if the Ice Cream Cone Dynamaxes, we all take hail damage. Which is not good. Special moves entirely useless. Entirely useless. Yeah, but I don't want a little thing at the end of the DA. Correct. That is correct. We should be fine. And thank you very much, whoever just subscribed to many, many things. Yeah, it has a part of it is idle animations. I just love the Generation 5 art sprites. They have so much more personality in them than the full out animated 3D models. Okay, good. It went for Screech. That's fine. I'm okay with this. Leech Life. Yeah. Am I the only one that actually really likes the move Leech Life? Like, I like that move a lot more than I feel most people do. But the Chinese ZEKROM is notable regardless. Yes. It's a little more bluish. Hello, Vox Gaming. Welcome. What do you mean by that? I'm not sure what you mean. I would love a shiny of this. And if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more. And leave a like on the stream. It's more so Dynamaxing the Vanillish does not really help us, especially it also damages us as well. Yeah, again, it damages. Correct. Yes. No switch. Yeah, Swampert or Sandslash are the ideal Dynamaxes. They are the ideal Dynamax plays here. But yeah, I do love the little bit of difference in the... I love the Generation 5 sprites. I mean, I feel like we should be fine. Again, ZEKROM's biggest damage is electric moves. And 3 of us are immune to that, also against a physical attack. Or if I can burn it with Scorching Sands, that will be even better. Again, Terravolt bypasses abilities, which is fine because we have no abilities that really do anything with that. Scorching Sands. This game is Pokemon Sword. You're not just paying money. Download the game. Yeah, sprites are amazing. I don't know why I love this art, but I like the stylization. That's more damage than I was expecting. That was more damage than I was expecting. Please special defense debuff. Now, is burn 30% chance or 20% chance? Okay, good. This is better. We are schmoovin'. We are schmoovin'. You know, either Swampert or Sandslash can Dynamax. Either of them is good. The list of the main reasons I help the old game, so I can't believe I got Altaria. Yeah, I'm very happy you got that Altaria finally, Roost. 2 years of hunting, you freaking trooper. You have more than earned that. You have more than earned that hunt being over. Of course. Of course. Right when we Dynamax the singular physical attacker. Right when the singular physical attacker Dynamaxes, it uses Max Power Point. That figures. You know what? I'm okay with it. It still does a decent amount of damage even through that. So, like... Ice to beam you. Alright, hello there, Rohan. Welcome, welcome. First of all, please special defense debuff. Now, I'm at least glad we got the burn off. That burn might actually have saved us. Yep, that burn saved us. Yep, that burn saved us. That bullet strike would have freaking flatlined that thing. Not Kyrem. This is ZEKROM. Okay, the burn did not save us. It really wanted that vanilla-ish freaking targeted. Well, I mean, that's fine. That's fine. No shiny Sandslash, no shiny Swampert, no shiny Obstagoon. We did not run. Remember, Road Hunt, we rotate our shiny hunt every single day. Remember, we rotate our hunt. Also, even if I did get the shiny, I would still say I didn't. Because that is the whole point of going and rewatching the stream VODs. Is so you guys can find out. Even if I did get the shiny, I would say we didn't. Gotta get that sweet, sweet watch time. Alright, lobby is going up. If you were in the last lobby, please wait a minute and a half before popping in. Exactly! See? Roost understands. Roost understands. Could have at least given me the punk. Well, technically it's glam rock, not punk rock. It's specifically glam rock. We ball. We ball. Okay, I guess it's just you guys. Okay, no need to wait the minute and a half. Feel free to rejoin. Feel free to rejoin. No need to wait. Yeah. Yeah, it's if it's just the three of you guys, there's no need to wait. Yeah, no need to wait the minute and a half. There's only 3 of you guys who are joining in. How are you going to do that short? Most people nowadays don't. Well, I don't have a shiny Reshiram or Kyrem reaction yet. Yeah. Let's go. Okay, I mean, I was about to... I thought we were still going Kyrem. I was like, wait, no, it's ZEKROM. I'll go Nidoqueen. Abomasnow. Nothing not horrible. Liebird. Screech is good tech. Possibly. Hitmontop. Yeah, I mean, the other thing also is I've kind of not really done shiny reaction shorts anymore. If anything, I'll just do the shiny reaction compilations. Wigglytuff, okay. I'm liking this. I'm liking the Wigglytuff. Okay, Wiggly. I like it. I'm liking the Wigglytuff. I'm liking Wiggles. So we're gonna go Wigglytuff. We're gonna swap out. Yeah, I guess we're gonna swap out. Yeah, we'll swap out Hitmontop or no. We will swap out. Yes. Actually, we just. Yeah, we just swap out all three of the stuff. Ah, frickin' crud. Crud. That's not good. That's not good. That's very not good. This is bad. This is bad. We do not want Fracture. I would prefer the Galar Weezing. Yeah, this is not good for our heroes. This is very not good for our heroes. Alright, so this is actually a case of just go coaching. Just spam coaching Hitmontop. Yeah, we're gonna go Wigglytuff, Alola Sandslash, and then we're gonna go Galar Weezing. So we will switch out. Yeah, we'll switch out Abomasnow for Wiggles. We'll switch out Hitmontop. I'm actually surprised you survived that. I'm very surprised you survived that. Hitmontop is gonna swap out for the. Hitmontop is gonna swap out for the Alola Sandslash. So yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be tricky. This is gonna be tricky. Yeah, no, it was a good consideration. Because the main reason why is just damage. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Dynamax is the thing. Abomasnow's garbage. Wigglytuff is always scary. Zane, even if we got it, we wouldn't say we got it. Even if we got the Kyurem, we would say we didn't get it because that's sweet watch time. I swear, if we get the freaking accidental defense attack debuff on playing rough, I'm gonna be fuming. Because then I would just give it a double boost. Can we get some crits, please? Can we please get crits? Okay, good. Sweet Kiss blocked by Misty Terrain. Okay, good. We got through this without too much damage. We got through the fight without too much damage. And we are switching out the Abomasnow anyway for the Wigglytuff. So everything is good. Everything is all good. And if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. It is the best way to make sure you amazing viewers stay informed on all the stuff we do here and make sure more amazing viewers like you find their way here. But you know, we are swapping out the Abomasnow for this. Very good. Very good. Yeah, then we go for the Alola Sandslash, the Steel type. Actually, now that I'm thinking on it, thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Now that I'm thinking on it, I kind of want us to keep the Hitmontop because of Intimidate. Again, ZEKROM's a physical sweeper. A default -1 on that is actually really good. So, I think we actually are going to take Sand Slash here. We're going to take Sand Slash. We're going to go full physical other than Nidoqueen, because Nidoqueen can burn. So it's going to be... Yes. It's going to be Alola Sand Slash, Liepard, Hitmontop, and Nidoqueen. That's going to be what we go with. We're going to rock that. Can someone check my nightmares for the big, wide, rabbit-looking thing? What is... It is a rabbit. The only correct bunny Pokemon is Wigglytuff. It is the only correct bunny Pokemon. Avalon. It is the only correct one. Yeah, well, I mean, the good thing about not picking up the Galar Wheezing is Misty Terrain. Correct, we do not take Galar Wheezing. There's 2 reasons. 1, Misty Terrain prevents burns. Misty Terrain shuts down all secondary... Misty Terrain shuts down non-volatile status conditions as well as confusion from being activated, which means I can't burn it with Scorching Sands. But the other thing is, it wouldn't really benefit from the physical attacks. So, that's the thing. We switch out... Yeah, we switch out Wigglytuff. We switch out the Wigglytuff. We swap Wigglytuff out for this. I know I did the whole thing like we want the Wigglytuff. I was like, no, I want Alola Sand Slash more. Because Sand Slash just brings more. It just brings much more to the table. You are... Oh no, Wigglytuff is a menace. Wigglytuff is an absolute menace. It's just for this thing, because we've got Screech and Coaching, it's better to go with that. We go fight Galar Weezing. It's a far easier matchup for us to go fight. Also, Nick, please wait before we say what to go fight before you select.
Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Many, many thanks.
That was much longer than expected. Apologies. Very, very apologies. The motherboard required assistance. Thank you very much, everybody who subscribed while I was away. Thank you. Did we get raided? Did we get raided while I was away? Did we gained 4 subs while I was away flubbing around. I'm starting to think you guys like the Allosaurus more than me, which, I mean, we know that's true. No swap. The whole fight was AFK. Oh no, Roost, what happened? What happened, Roost? What happened? Hello there, Gavin, welcome back. Welcome back. But yeah, no, so turn 1, just go with Screech on the... turn 1, go Screech on Leopard. Hitmon top, go Coaching. Dynamax the Sand Slash whenever possible. And we ball. That is how we ball. What was going on? I started talking to a chat. Hello there, GameStar. Hello there, welcome in TB GameStar World. That's the name. Just caught Shiny Mewtwo Dynamax Adventures Pokemon this morning. Nice! How many encounters was it for that Mewtwo? How many Mewtwo encounters was that for you? Yo, quick clock, can we please get a burn? Can we please get a burn? Dang. Woo! Okay. It was the right decision to keep Hitmon top. It was the morally correct decision to keep that Hitmon top. That Intimidate saved our bacon. Okay. Yeah, was that Fusion Bolt or was that Bolt Strike? Yeah, was that Fusion Bolt or Bolt Strike? Cause either way, that was a frickin' heckin' lot of damage. Oh, Fusion, okay, Fusion Bolt. No, guys, no. I wanted the Leopard. Go for play rough. Go for play rough. But shiny under the Mewtwo for a long time to me. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's almost double. That's odds of. I don't know, Roost. I don't know where it is for the heat there. It's like not even 70 degrees here. I'm wearing freaking sweatpants and a coat. Well, not coat, like hoodie. I mean, isn't that below average for where you are, Roost? Yes, go drill run. Drill run. Drill run. Drill run. Oh! Woo! 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 Electric terrain boosted Bolt Strike. Oh! Boyo! That's horrifying. Hello there, YOLO. Welcome. Yeah, that's why we needed to capitalize on the turn 2, because I believe it is turn... That's gonna flatline. Yeah, turn 3, almost every Dynamax boss for legendaries or Ultra Beasts, they seem to do the stat purge on turn 3. Not always. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But I've noticed generally it's the 3rd turn. Which is one of the reasons why, like, turn 1 setup, turn 2 we go big attack, and then turn 3... Hope they don't purge, but if they don't, we ball. With that incredibly scuffed pathing down, our first Zapdos win has been done. Yes. Also, I am so glad I got that neon green for the ZEKROM thing. It looks so cool. Like, okay, let's ask the peanut gallery of power known as the chat. Do you guys like, do you guys like, as it is, ZEKROM, not Zapdos, not, I can't even speak. So do you guys like, this color scheme as it is, or does you prefer full neon? No shiny Sandslash, no shiny Wiggles, no shiny Gooeezing, no shiny first encounter ZEKROM. Does you prefer full neon, or does you prefer with the blue? We got shiny as of 2 days ago. Very nice. Very, very nice. Well, Rouge, remember, it's on a delay. You need to say either full neon or gradient. By the time I am receiving this, it is generally several seconds later, so I don't know which one is which. Okay, so gradient. Okay, thank you. Interesting. Most fascinating. There seem to be two different schools. You know, we'll run a couple things. We'll see how it goes. Let's go. Let's go again. All right, lobby is going up. If you were in the last lobby, please wait a minute and a half before joining in. Everyone else, feel free to... I can't even speak. Everyone else, feel free to join in. I can't speak. It is a skill issue. I gotta get food on. Sounds good. Sounds good, Roost. There's some neon cows I don't like, but man, I don't. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I kind of am a bit partial to like the gradient. Like, I'm a little partial to it. I am sorry, Roost. My brain is paced. I am operating on, like, slightly under 4 hours of sleep. Roost does not do fusion. Roost just overtakes everything. If anything is 1% Roost, it is subsumed fully into being 100% Roost. Fusion don't work like that. If you are weak. Yeah. There is no partial Roost. There is only 0% Roost or 100% Roost. There is no in between. That is what I do second best. This might sound incredibly stupid, but I'm going for the Starmie. I guess Beware. I guess Baby Doll Eyes, like, isn't bad. I've had better. Need a Queen. Very good. Nick. Wait before we say what to pick. Go for the Jolteon. I did better success with Dynamax Adventure myself because I get more control of the Pokemon the AI gets. Interesting. Well, the thing is, you can't control what Pokemon the AI pick. You can't control what it is the Pokemon the AI that... You cannot control the Pokemon the AI take. You can influence the pathing you go, but you can't make the AI take certain Pokemon or not. We are going to go Seismitoad, then we're going to go Blaziken, then we're going to go for the Boldor. Wait, there's a DA weekend, Roost? There is a DA weekend? Yeah, so that's why I prefer playing with, like, people who are in the lobby with me. Yes, but it has Screech. It has Screech. And it is immune to electric. There are reasons. I say we... Jolteon, just go Helping Hand. Helping Hand, either... Beware or me. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Many, many thanks. Many, many, many thanks. Psycho Cut. Go. The Yelly Voice Wave Cannon. I'm okay with this. We just got our first ZEKROM encounter down. Okay. So we don't generally do this. I want Beware Dynamaxing. Dynamax the Beware and go for your max normal move. Jolteon, just Helping Hand the Beware. I do not want Beware dealing with that recoil damage or the one-turn recharge that comes from Double Edge. Via Ace. I've done over 10,000 Dynamax Adventures across all the years that I've been doing this. When I have a strats of gems, when it comes to the matches, there is a reason. That is the reason I say wait until we say what Pokemon to take before we take it, and go on the pathing we say to go on. Because there does indeed these stratagems. That's the kind of damage I like seeing. That is the kind of damage that we like to see. Okay. We are going to be switching out... What are we going to be switching out for this thing? We are going to be switching out the Beware. We are going to be switching out... Wait, no. Yes, we'll be switching out the Beware. Beware will be switching out for this. Yeah, we do a great job going to the elite. I think they did as well, TBG. I agree entirely. I think the Scarlet Violet... Scarlet Violet? I think the Scarlet Violet DLC is a lot better than the Sword and Shield one, but I also do very much like the Sword and Shield one. You know, it's just like good compared to great. You know, like the best way I like comparing to it is like finding a $20 bill on the ground to compared to finding a $50 bill on the ground. Like both of them are good. One's just better. Switch. Next is we're gonna go for Blaziken. Next will be that Blaziken. I do like the Blaziken. So I will be taking the Blaziken. And then we are going to be swapping out the Jolteon for Boldor. I would not mind a shiny Blaziken. I still need this one. Well, I need a Combusken and a Blaziken and a Torchic, but that's for the future things. That's a future Max's problem. That's a future Max's problem. Jolteon can either go Helping Hand on me, or it can just go for attacks. Like I made a physical move. Nidoqueen's ability has a chance of activating. I believe Poison Point is a 30% chance. It's not a guarantee, but you know it can. But crits. Them fatalities. Go damn. But it's also not just physical moves. It needs to be a contact move. So it needs to be moved like Dragon Claw. Because like there are some physical moves that do not make contact. Earthquake is one of them. Earthquake is a physical move that doesn't make contact. There also are a couple of special attacks that do make contact. Draining Kiss and Grass Knot are two of them. And thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Many, many thanks. You know, there are many kinds of moves. But against the ZEKROM, I want the Seismitoad just using Screech. The only gripe I have with the Scarlet Violet DLC is not being able to shiny Avengers. See, I don't actually have that big of an issue with the shiny locking of them. Because a large part of that comes from I understand the reason why the shiny locks were instituted by Game Freak. Because, this is something we kind of talk about like semi-frequently on the channel, is the idea that the community has about why Game Freak shiny locks things and the actual reason why Game Freak shiny locks legendaries are two completely different things. And it fundamentally comes from the community not understanding Game Freak. We're going to be going for the Boldore. But yeah, Seismitoad, just go for Screech. Jolteon, thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Jolteon can either go for Helping Handing the Nidoqueen, or it can just go Thunderbolt. However, if the Dynamax does go around to, I believe Seismitoad is directly before Nidoqueen. Dynamax, yes. Okay, well, fine. Yes. Next turn, Seismitoad Dynamax. I want that Dynamax to be held for. Actually, no. Actually, no. Take it back. I take it back. Nidoqueen Dynamax is here. I want Boldore Dynamaxing against ZEKROM. I want Boldore being our Dynamax play. Because we got the coaching and we got the Screech, the Yelly Boys Wave Cannon. But yeah, like back for the shiny locking things. The reason why Game Freak shiny locks the reason why Game Freak shiny locks the legendaries, shiny locks the legendaries in Scarlet Violet's DLC and not the previous ones, is the reason they give is complete bull. The reason that they say they shiny lock things is so it doesn't confuse younglings if they would see a differently colored legendary. Correct, do not Dynamax. Do not Dynamax against this. The reason why they say they shiny lock things is so younglings are not confused when they see a differently colored version of a Pokemon. That's bull. The real reason is, well, the way in which the community kind of treats shinies, or at least the impression they give off when it comes to shiny hunting things. Not using my close combat thing to save those. Again, just keep going for Screech. Now, that's pretty rare that Jolteon's female. But the reason why they shiny lock them is the community tends to give off this impression at the high level. Like, when I mean like the high level, I mean like the biggest shiny hunters. You know, like the shiny hunters that like are the biggest. That the impression that is given off is generally shiny hunting, again, to Game Freak. The impression they get is people see shiny hunting as it's an encounter, You know, odds of getting the shiny, number of encounters spent on the shiny hunt, and time spent on it. You know, they basically see Game Freak believes the community, when it comes to shiny hunting, sees shinies as nothing but a string of numbers and not as an individual Pokemon, which is the way that they make the Pokemon games, is that every Pokemon is its own individual. That's the reason they actually hid IVs, effort values, and didn't put nature's stat changes visible for so long. They don't want people looking at Pokemon as just they're a string of numbers. They want the community to see Pokemon as an individual, which I can respect that. And, you know, shiny hunting, they see it takes away from that. And the other part of it is we're switching out the Jolteon for this. The other part of it is actually hack checking. By shiny locking legendaries, well, basically it's like this. If you prevent people from getting something, it makes people want that thing even more. So, people are going to go and hack Pokemon into the game. Like, these are people who are already going to hack the thing anyway, but it makes that far easier to track. And if you can track the shiny hackers, you can block them, you can brick their switch, and you can basically shut them down. So, there's many practical reasons. The other one is also that they do events. You know, where's my Zerara thing? I know somewhere around here, I have, like, not Zerara, Eternatus. Like, the card thing to go scratch off and you get the shiny Eternatus code back during Sword and Shield. And, like, they do things like that. And when you have Dynamax the Boulder and go for Max Quake, when you have things like that, that can inspire new people to want to shiny hunt when they see a shiny for the first time. Let's see, is type. Is that a legendary shiny lock past the gate, bring it to the game to shiny lock? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Ace. Yeah, we're going for ZEKROM, Will. We're going for ZEKROM. Is that they do that thing is what you get people to get inspired shiny hunting. And that's kind of, again, there's a whole host of reasons why they shiny lock the games. Like, they shiny lock legendaries within the games. And they're far beyond what they actually say they are. The other big one, and like this is the other side of the problem, the community's quote-unquote understanding of why they shiny lock them is the official reason. Hello there, Raph. Hello there, Sheep. Hello there as well. Igor Joy, welcome, and welcome, Will. And the community as a whole, their understanding of it is, well, they shiny lock things so people don't get confused. That's stupid. Because they don't understand it's not at all that. Well, I mean, in its standard configuration, it is the Red Eyes Black Dragon, but correct. It is indeed correct. But yeah, no, it basically a large part of the conflict between shiny locking that the community has and the conflict it has with the devs is essentially 5 different degrees of misunderstanding the other side. Wait, there we go. And that's kind of the problem. But, I mean, also when it comes to something like this, that's one of the reasons I'm like, kind of on Game Freak's side when it comes to this, and, like, why they don't come out and say the actual reasons they're shiny locking legendaries. One, it tips off the hackers. You don't want to tip off the hackers. So that's kind of what I mean. Again, the other thing also is this, the way the community treats Game Freak when it comes to things. You gotta remember, the people who are complaining about shiny locking the legendaries are the same kind of people who are also saying all of the new games suck. And that the new games are bad. And why you shouldn't get them and why you should want the older games. So, these are people who, like, they don't really have a lot of, like, respect for the games. And, like, the company, so why would Game Freak ever want to engage with people like that? You know, again, because they act like they're youngling-ish. And they are disrespectful, so, like, there's no reason to show them. It's just... They're not worth Game Freak's time to, like, actually try and discourse with, which is like, yeah, no, which is why the community needs to just grow up and mature, and then Game Freak will actually have, like, an actual discussion. You know, Shiny? You know, just the community, the Pokemon community at large is incredibly disrespectful to Game Freak, so it is no surprise that Game Freak is not forthcoming with information. Which is one of the main reasons I started this channel, is I want to help, you know, try and change that. Because, yeah, the Pokemon community is the worst part about Pokemon. Welcome back, B-Train. Welcome, welcome. Okay, sorry about that, Penny. So, what was that, Penny? Let's see. What was that, Penny? I saw those. Yeah, there's a message thing. YouTuber. Hack Shiny Loyal 3. Didn't I? Yeah, that's very rude on them. That's very, very rude. I mean, that's one of the reasons, like, I mean, I don't watch anything with randomizers. Yeah, that's also one of the reasons I kind of avoid, like, larger channels, is they, again, they get like that. I think that they don't want the cutscenes, the shiny version, but I don't think it's a requirement at all. The shiny would be cool to see the shiny variant, but I don't care if you think. Well, again, the reason why, Raph, the real reason they shiny lock them is not at all the reasons they say officially. That's kind of the problem. You know, it's not at all about the color of the thing in the cutscenes not matching what it would actually be. It's really just more simple of shiny hacking. It will prevent shiny hacking. And the misunderstanding the community seems to give about them. I have to take out my dogs. Sounds good. Alright. If you guys were in the last one, please wait a minute and a half before joining in. Anyone else, feel free to pop back in. Welcome in, Sword Shock. Welcome, welcome. I like YouTubers who do synchro hide and seek. I've never done synchro hide and seek. I have no idea how it actually works. Also, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like on the stream and subscribe for more. Giga Chads are the ones who do both of those things, and we all want to be Giga Chads after all, do we not? They ran out of meat. DA weekend is a weekend where you play DAs and get shinies all weekend, all DAs. It's not rocket science, it's just DA week. Yeah, it's a lot like Safari Week, where it's just like you just do a singular method of shiny hunting. I mean, I have no idea what synchro hide and seek is, so that kind of just completely goes over my head. Alright, a minute and a half has passed. Anyone can rejoin. No need to wait. Go. There we go. So they are alright with shiny legends from games. Yes. Yeah, you're allowed to bring in shiny legendaries from previous games. The flag check is for Pokemon that are obtained within this game, not matching that data. Like, there's a whole bunch of different methods that the devs actually have for catching hacked Pokemon, which is just freaking genius. A good way to check for ZEKROM is the eyes and, like, the tip of the horn. It is, I believe, blue on regular ZEKROM. It is green on shiny. Also, the eyes of regular ZEKROM are red. The shiny, they are blue. So I think it's pretty easy. Set a Pokemon, pick a Pokemon, make sure it's not too obvious. Make it sound like a shiny. Hide in area of the beach, so you come to find you. Okay, interesting. Scott. Durant. Oh, well, it's Peonia here. That's what that was. Oh. Okay, well, that's awkward. I guess Persian. Hello there, Blues Gamer. Welcome, welcome. Cryogonal. Cryogonal is good. We like the Cryogonal. Sounds good. Many things. Okay, let's see what we got. What do we got? Okay, I see ground types and I see I see various things. Crocodile. I mean, Crocodile isn't horrible. Okay, we're gonna go Shiinotic. So yeah, we're gonna go Shiinotic. Then we are going to go Crocodile. Get out of the area. So if everyone's in the beach area, don't leave that area. Okay, makes sense. Math checks out. Well, here's the thing, Blues. We are doing a living shiny dex. We have to get every single shiny in the whole dex. Welcome back, Penny. Welcome. How you doing? How you doing? You know, we're doing a living shiny dex. The other thing about me is, like, I'm actually somewhat of an appreciator of shinies that don't change all that much. And the reason comes, like, this is the thing about me with color schemes. As I'm someone who is a competitive player first and foremost, so I'm, like, function over form more than anything. And then, like, aesthetics come second. But when it comes to shinies, it's not how much the shiny changes. For me, it's does the color scheme of the shiny still look good? And thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Like, you're talking to someone who loves shiny Zapdos. Like, I mean, I think shiny Zapdos might even be like my second favorite shiny because the specific shade of gold it is, I like so much more. You know, I like regular Zapdos, but the yellow's a little bit too pale for me. With a shiny, like, it's a much more vibrant golden color. And it just punches that much harder for me. But yeah, no, I'm a bit weird like that. But again, that's the great thing about, like, you know, Pokemon stuff. There is no singular best or correct answer when it comes to things. Everyone loves what they like for different reasons. We are going to be swapping out Persian. Swap Persian out for this. Freaking Chipmunk. I don't know if you guys have ever had chipmunks in your backyard. They're freaking tiny, but they're so freaking loud. Like, they're like this big. And they're so dang loud. Spooky Neo data. No switch. No switch. No switch. No switch. Then we're gonna go Crocodile. Crocodile. You good color scheme. You got a good color scheme too. But yeah, now for me, like, it's the color scheme post-change. Like, it's the color schemes, like, both shiny and non-shiny that I like. And it's not really so much about the change. I do not have pet chipmunks. They're outside, though. We have, like, a bird feeder that we put in the backyard. And, like, the chipmunks, the squirrels, and all the various assorted critters like to come out and gather there for it. And they've, you know, invaded the rest of the yard. So, yeah, we can hear them. I have my windows open. Because The TV has a very weird habit of, like, really heating up the room. And of course, this is pretty nice. Dragon Trainer. Very, very nice. Being like the TV, like, heats up a lot. And it has, like, a way of, like, heating up the entire room. And maybe it's just, like, well, I mean, it's probably more to do with, like, the angle of the sun coming in, like, the time of day I stream at. So, like, that's what it does. But, like, the whole room heats up. So I have my window open, so they just get a little bit of airflow through the room, so, you know, the room doesn't literally become an oven. And I can hear that. I'd rather deal with the chipmunk just yip, yip, yip. I'd rather deal with that than, like, freaking sweating. Well, they also just go over and, like, bang on the wall, and then the chipmunk will quiet down because it'll scare him away. And thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Many, many thanks. I will take the crocodile. I love this thing. I mean, I love a lot of Unova Pokemon. A lot of Unova Pokemon are great. That's gonna be the topic of a video that we eventually do when it gets closer to eventual units. The Magikarp Gamer Carp. That is a top tier name. Hello there. Absolutely. Hello there. Welcome, welcome. I love Magikarp Shiny. I'm so glad when they brought over Shinies into Scarlet Violet, they actually made Shiny Magikarp metallic gold. You have no idea how happy I was when I saw that. It is the literal goldfish. Alright, we are going to go for the Dunsparce. Why can I not think of the freaking thing's name? We're gonna go for the Dunsparce, the Sparsy boy. Not the spicy boy, the Sparsy boy. Who's got Chinese Zacian and Boko? Nice, Gavin, very nice. So, is Zacian crowned and Zamazenta crowned in the game yet, or is it just base game? Yes, we are not going for the Beartic. One, we only have 3 people in the party. That is because Peonia is within the game, and I don't really like our odds against Beartic. I'm weak to ice. Shiinotic is also weak to ice. And, well, Body Press does a frickin' heckin' lot to Cryogonal. We're gonna Dynamax the Snowflake against the against the ZEKROM. So we're gonna Dynamax Shiinotic. Shiinotic just turn 1. Yeah, just go for that. I'm gonna go Darker Lariat. Go Lariat. What's on hopes for Pokemon Z8? Hello there, Defancy Envy. That is a name right there. My hopes for ZA is really just good story and battles. You know, I'm a very big fan of battling. Battles are my favorite thing in Pokemon. It's when there's a competitive battler. And I actually really like story in a lot of games. That story is what gives replay value to games for me. So my biggest hope is Dynamax the thing, the Shiinotic, Dynamax Shiinotic. So that's really my biggest hope, is I just want to see like a good story and the good battles. Because that was kind of one of the issues I had a bit with Legends Arceus, was there were so many cool Hisuian Pokemon they added, but there were so few battles to use them in. You know, you had the 8 basically gym badge substitutes, because yes, there actually are 8 battles within Legends Arceus, which are substitutes for gym battles. The 5 nobles, and then the 3 Lake Spirit Den Alpha battles. 8 battles. They are literally your gym battle replacements. The somewhat issue I have with that is the 5 noble fights. The actual Pokemon battle portion is almost entirely irrelevant. All that it does is it just makes the food fight portion do more damage. The battling is almost entirely irrelevant in any of, like, the trainer battles. Now, it does make sense in story why it is there's no trainer battles, or there's very few trainer battles, but it doesn't mean that I like it. No switch. You know, is that you have, I think, 3 trainers in the story that have 2 or more Pokemon, Benny, Kamado, and the leader of the Misfortune Sisters, and then in post-game you have the Volo fight. But everyone else other than that just has 1 Pokemon. And a lot of other mandatory fights is like, okay, 1 Pokemon that is like equal level to you, but it's got like 3 helper Pokemon that are all like less than half your level. If not even like trying to start a game. And it's like I'm fighting this Leafeon, but then there's like 3 Pokemon like Zubat, Coughing, and like Stunky, and me and the Leafeon are like level 45s. But the Pokemon helping it are like level 15. That's not really a challenge. It's like I got 4 Pokemon, you got 1. I don't really enjoy that too much. Dynamax the Snowflake. I'm actually very surprised that Peonia was smart enough to go for Metal Sound here. Dynamax the Snowflake. Dynamax the Cryogonal. We can go tonight. I don't want the PFP is Wooper in a microwave. I don't even notice that was Wooper in a microwave. Because the PFPs are very, very small. Is a bit difficult for me to see. I know this is how to see combos a while ago, but this is one I told you we were going to do at some point. I mean, you probably did, Roost, but you have to remember, my brain can only have 3 things going on at any one given time. And one of those things is a certain game series I enjoy, and certain characters from it, and then the other one singular open slot is either Pokemon or Godzilla. And I'm aware I only listed 2 things there. I will let you do the math to figure out why. Oh, that was fun. I have a pre-order game yesterday. Oh, what's the game? I don't have to say that. There's a bit of an there's actually an issue with level scaling trainers, Fancy Andy. I'm actually surprised it survived that. The issue with level scaling trainer battles is you would essentially need to have the game built dozens of times different ways. Actually, a good example of this is look at Skull of Violet. A lot of people wanted the way Skull of Violet to be organized was have the gym leader battles, levels, and Pokemon basically change with how many badges you've acquired. So, you know, every them have like a first gym battle team, everyone has a second gym badge team, third, fourth, fifth, etc., etc., etc. The issue with that is that would require building 8 separate versions of every single gym leader's team. So already you take, you know, 8 teams, build that 64 times, and balance it for each stage. Team star bases, same thing. 5 different team star bases to go in a different order, 5 different team star base levels. You know, you're essentially taking those 64 different things to build, then there's 25 more. That is ballooning like budgets and time constraints and development costs, you know, well beyond what is, you know, practical. The thing is, Chesty, it's still a lot of development time and a lot of development budget for, oh, thank you very much whoever just subscribed, for, you know, let's be a little bit reasonable on this. How many people are really going to care or buy the game just because of level scaling? Because that's the thing that you always have to include whenever you're adding like a feature or a system to a game or a movie, a TV show, or anything. How much is this thing going to cost to add? And, no, Shiny? How many people are going to come to support this because of this feature? You know, it's a very, very simple calculus of if something costs more than the return on investment is going to be, they're not going to do anything with it. That's the thing I feel like they've done quite a lot with Emerald, for example, whenever you're able to recall trainers that which all had different teams. Yes. But Emerald was also a vastly smaller game. Yeah, Emerald was also a vastly smaller and also, let's be honest, far more simple game. Back during Emerald, movesets for Pokemon were actually very, very, very small. There were maybe like 3 or 4 different moves for like a given typing. And it was like, okay, we'll basically just slap the same move, like, okay, well, every rock type, just basically give it Rock Slide or Rock Throw. You know, it's, movesets back then were fairly homogenous. So it really wasn't that much comparative work. Yes, I do have the Shiny Charm, yes. You know, whereas now you've got, like, almost every Pokemon's got, like, a signature move. You've got effort values that actually, stuff did actually have within Scarlet Violet. You have multiple different abilities, different levels of evolution. That's the other thing. You'd have, for stuff like with Emerald, if I remember Emerald correctly, like, everything was, like, post-evolution. Whereas with something like, say, Scarlet Violet, you'd need to have, you know, maybe, say, level 1 Iono. She's got, you know, 2 Pokemon, but then, you know, you get to a certain point with that 3rd Pokemon, you get to that 4th Pokemon, someone has a 5th. Well, where in there will Pokemon be hitting the levels of evolution? And then you have to balance, you know, moves that would make them, you know, better, but not be too powerful. It's, again, it's a lot of unnecessary budget bloat that the vast majority of players will never really interact with. Shiny ZEKROM is a far brighter color. It's more of a bluish gray color. The top of its horn is green and its eyes are blue. Non-shiny, its horn is, top of its horn is blue normally and its eyes are red. Yeah, it may not be a game designer, so I wouldn't know how hard it would be. Yeah, it's a lot harder to implement things like that than people think. Like, that's one of the reasons why whenever people make, like, ROM hacks in fan games, they're ROM hacks which are built off existing platforms, so, like, 95% of the work is already done. Or they build ROM hacks that are in, like, the Gen 4, Gen 5 art style, and, the Gen 5 stylings, because it's a lot more simple. It keeps costs down. It's a lot easier to make. You know, it's a thing of practicality. Now, there is one thing that kind of, like, blows that whole idea out of the water, and that is Scarlet Violet did something that Pokemon Company hasn't done. Anyone can rejoin, by the way. A minute and a half has passed. Anyone can rejoin. Pokemon Company has done something in Scarlet Violet that they did not do for nearly a decade and a half. The mythical sub-stories. I can get into that when we finish the pathing. I will take Lurantis. Size of a toad. Biggie size. I don't know. I hate saying this, but Gloom. I hate saying it, but Gloom. The yelly voice wave cannon. The yelly voice wave cannon. Alright, what have we got for our options? I see a ground type, but I'm fairly certain that's Gastrodon. I do see Fairy type, though. I see a Fairy type. Yep, it's Gastrodon. Fairy is... Son of a freaking nutcracker! The Fairy's Clefairy! Alright, we stick to the right side. We stick to the right side entirely. We stick to the right. I hate collecting all the spirit tombs. Here's a legend. It's really repetitive. Yeah, Legends Arceus is a bit repetitive for me. That's kind of a few of the issues. But as what I was saying, like the feature that they didn't know that they brought back. Skull of Violet was the first time they brought back mythical sub-stories since Black and White. Clefairy has no fairy moves. Its only moves are Mystical Fire, Magical Leaf, Life Dew, and Reflect. When it comes to ZEKROM, none of those are useful. Well, Reflect is useful, but it has no damage, and we need damage in this case. I can't do jack squat nothing. Hello there, Broccoli. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, again, Chesty, I've been doing Dynamax Adventures for over 3 years. I have over 10,000 DAs under my belt. I've spent way too much time on these. But as for the mythical things, the mythical stories. Skull of Violet was the first time they brought back mythical sub-stories. What that was is in Generation 2, 3, 4, and 5, when you got a mythical Pokemon, it wasn't like it was from Generation 6 until Generation 8, where you got the mythical event Pokemon, and it literally just deposited a Pokemon into your PC in a Cherish Ball. From Gen 2 through Generation 5, it unlocked its own story in the game. You would go to a new location, you'd get some story, you get to battle the Pokemon itself and catch it in whatever Pokeball you wanted. And the first time they brought this back was Scarlet Violet with Pecharunt. Now, this is something that financially does not benefit Game Freak at all to have done. It is a lot of money they spent working on cutscenes, dialogue, specific animations that really won't get a whole lot of people to go buy the thing. But what it does do is it signals to players, hey, we remember these things. We remembered you like them. We are going to be bringing these back in future games. So stay tuned. So like that is something where Dynamax I don't know if the Audino can Dynamax. Audino can't Dynamax. Okay, that's unfortunate. Man, it's like little things like that reassure players, though it will inspire more long-term player investment and player interaction, which is good. But that also is a comparatively, relatively small-scale thing when it comes to, say, for example, making 64 different gym leader teams as opposed to just 8 gym leader teams. So, again, who knows? Legend Abacus phases in. It was interesting. Yeah, Legends Arceus had a lot of really good ideas, a lot of really cool, like, neat things. I just would have liked, more actual Pokemon, more Pokemon battles throughout the main story of it. Well, that and the story not being recycled from Mission Dungeon Explorers of the Sky, which I love Mission Dungeon Explorers of the Sky, by the way. One of my favorite games of all time and one of the most personally important games to me personally. But not the biggest fan of how Legends Arceus' storyline is literally just the same exact story. Even down to the megalomaniac with a god complex with, pointy backwards facing hair tries to corrupt and control the gods of time and space with the powers of darkness to take over everything. And the hero of the story is an amnesiac time traveler who literally falls through time, is saved by literal god level hacks, by God, and you have to save the world by exploring the world and befriending. It's literally the same story as Mr. Dungeon. Again, love Mystery Dungeon. But it's the same story. I have a friend that actually says that there's too many battles in Pokemon games. I'm sorry, they have what? They have what now? Well, again, we talked about it a bit earlier, like, actually the reason why they shiny lock things. We actually talked a little bit earlier about why that was the case of things. We are going to be switching out for this. We're going to be taking the Haunter. We will be taking the Haunter. Yes, we're taking the Haunter. Oh, but that's a big can of wormhole. Indeed. Indeed it is. So yeah, we are going to be switching out. Yeah, we'll switch out Seismitoad. Switching out Seismitoad for this. But yeah, basically the reason why they shiny lock things is it's a lot easier to hack check things. Helps them catch hackers a lot better. Gavin, I want you to switch out here at the Scientist. It's basically to hack check things and, you know, prevent hackers from just spreading hacked Pokemon everywhere. Gavin, you can pop up here. It also comes in with the Pokemon devs misunderstanding why it is players shiny hunt. You know, again, it's a very multifaceted problem that I basically will forever say the issue is both sides. You know, again, Game Freak could do more to understand why it is people shiny hunt. At the same time, the community could also do a frickin' hemkin lot to not be antagonistic towards Game Freak. Because the second the community gets on board with trying to sabotage, undercut, smear, send game end threats to, like, the dev team and people who want to just enjoy playing the games, I don't care what argument you're using. You are on the wrong side. So, like, yes, Game Freak could do more to understand why it is players enjoy shiny hunting, but it's like an 85-15 split. Game Freak could do more, but the community is the one that needs to be the one to step forward and say, we are going to do better. We are not going to be, you know, behave the way we used to. You know, it's a lot of things. When those Gen and Pokemon and shady websites can hold a Master Ball. No, there is no gen or hacked Pokemon that is okay to use. I am one of the most anti-genning and anti-hacking people you will ever meet, which is a part of the reason I just don't really trade. My OCD of I need to account for the origin of every single Pokemon. I mean, I don't use the Master Ball is useless. As a Pokeball, the Master Ball has been useless ever since Generation 6. But I mean, even though I wouldn't use it, switch out the Torkoal for the Celio. Yeah, I wouldn't use it. Again, I don't believe in anything gen. Because it's not just... It isn't just gen and hacked Pokemon that are the problem. It is if you use an item that was hacked. Or an effect of an item that was hacked. Or, you know, again, like things like hacked Pokeballs. Hacked, like, bottle caps and things. Those also make Pokemon hacked as a result. Again, it's a very, very complex thing. Yeah, Beast Ball. I love the Beast Ball. I prefer Luxury Ball, but I mean, also still not bad. We are gonna go for the Swoobat. Neo, you mind swapping out again at the Scientist NPC? You mind swapping out? Suppose we get a shiny. Swap for 1 HP. Use like shiny. Well, in Scarlet Violet, you can just run away from the Pokemon and it goes back to full HP. But also, how would a Pokemon get confused? Okay, Mr. Mime, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with it, Mr. Mime. I'm okay with this fact of things. Ah, I see. That's why whenever I'm going and hunting something that has, like, a move that can induce confusion, I switch Pokemon around, so it's like, okay, I have a Ghost type, this thing can't use Thrash on me, or, like, this thing can't use Outrage on me, to just shut them down from being able to, like, recoil them. Yeah, we are not swapping out for this. So our Dynamax is going to be Celio. Celio is going to be our Dynamax against ZEKROM. Yeah. Yeah, that is the whole thing. Also, make sure your Breloom does not have Effect Spore. Make sure your Breloom does not have Effect Spore. That could be very dangerous. That could be very dangerous for one's health. But yeah, no, it's like, the Master Ball is kind of a useless item, as it's been. It has Poison Heal, but one technician and still discard. Interesting. Healer, Impulse. No idea why, but it's Scarlet Violet when I save a shiny, I don't really, doesn't matter if close to the yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's also the other thing, is you can save in front of a shiny in Scarlet Violet and just reset for it, if it knocks itself out. I have literally done that with styling Pokeballs on certain Pokemon. If, like, I have one Dive Ball or, like, one Beast Ball, not Dive Ball, but, like, one Beast Ball or, like, one, like, Apricorn Ball, I literally do just save scum it to make sure I get that shiny in the correct Pokeball. Which is amazing. Like, unless it is in a Union Circle, you can just save in front of the thing and just keep resetting for it, which is great. We do not swap out. I do need a shiny of the Swoobat family. I still need one, so I'm actually okay if I can get a shiny of that. The thing is, for that, I just bring my damp Golduck. You know, when it comes to things that go concussive, self-detonative, force exponentialators, I just use damp, because it shuts those moves down. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Remember, work smarter, not harder. No switch. But yeah, no, we are Dynamaxing the Celio. Celio is our designated Dynamax. Last time I didn't know Damp. Yes! Damp shuts down any concussive exponentialatory detonative moves. The reason I need to say that is because the YouTube algorithms do not like certain words. Just like whenever I have to use the ability that blocks the moves like Shadow Ball, Energy Ball, Aura Sphere, the hidden ability of the Chestnut family, for example, I have to use Force Multiplicator Proof, because that is another word the algorithm does not like. It's also, again, Dynamax Celio. It is also a part of the reason why, like, I don't swear. Like, naturally, I don't really think swearing and cussing has, like, too much of a need. But also, I mean, on top of that, it's like, it doesn't do well in the algorithm to have that. So it's like, what reasons? Well, the thing is, just, it's not really guidelines. It's more of, we will selectively depromote your stuff if it has these in it. It doesn't, like, block the video entirely. It just reduces its ability to get out to other people. Yeah. It's a frickin' heckin' thing. It is a frickin' heckin' thing. The reason I'm doing that is Weather Ball's not in effect, and I can pick up a special attack boost anyway. But, you know, things be cooking. Things be cooking. Can you smell what the max is cooking? Also, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. And leave a like on the stream as all you can do. Favorite food? Burgers. Actually, exactly, Chesty. Tactical demonetization. Basically that. You may be joking, but you are not wrong. Enough of what I've done now. I'm like, yep. Life do. Yeah, thank you for the life do. I mean, I'm pretty sure if Celio gets hit by like Fusion Bolt or Bolt Strike, well, if Bolt Strike, God forbid, if Fusion Bolt, God forbid, Bolt Strike, it's gonna flatline it anyway. Where's the ball? Wow, I'm -3. I mean, okay. That crit might have mattered. Gotta love the read the font. Well, that's italics. That's not really lean to read it. Not really leaning to read it, but fair enough. Oh, crud. Yep. Yep. What did I say? God forbid Bolt Strike. Zeus said no. Zeus said hex no. Well, Hades no in Zeus's case. No ghost thing, no Celio, no Spoolbat. Honestly, that pathing was super scuffed. We did pretty well for how scuffed that pathing was. Yeah, sure, read this then, meta.
See, here is the thing. It is called italics because it was invented in Italy. And I am Italian. Try harder next time.
And then came along Zeus, and he hurled a thunderbolt. Based. I understood that reference. I understood that reference. Alright, lobby is up.
Thank you very much, Raph. Thank you.
First round one. Yeah, we struggled because of that Hunter, and yes, no personal information. Let me open the window and turn the fan on a little bit. There we go. There we go. That's ball. We ball. We ball. Yeah, like that's the thing. Is like it all like the window being open messes with the lighting so much, but I'm also okay with it because like it's cooler now. Hello, Dusk. Welcome up. Welcome, welcome. We ball. Let's go. Yes, the Wii's newest attachment, the Wii Ball. Sure, I always like to know more things. Knowledge is good. Playing with my dog, Alfred. Sounds good, Link. Doggos are highly important. Yo, Palpitoad, I'll take Emperor Palpitoad. Actually Combuskin, because Feather Dance is fairly good into ZEKROM, because ZEKROM is all physical. I guess Chansey is like, it gets demoed by physical moves, but Helping Hand is like kind of a good thing. Rabambi! Let's go! Indeed, it is Metamaxis. Indeed, it is Metamaxis. Indeed. Rabombi, let's frickin' go! Alright, what have we got for our jobtions? What has we got for our jobtions? We're gonna go to the left. We're gonna stick to the left and go for the Alolan Egg Tree. ZEKROM. We are hunting ZEKROM. So the reason why we're going for the Alolan Egg Tree is this. It's got a certain move. It's called Terrain Pulse. It does a very hemking special thing that it uses the terrain. And thank you very much, whoever just subscribed.
The true Giga Chads are the ones who subscribe.
Terrain Pulse takes whatever terrain is in effect, and it deals with. It's basically a terrain version of Weather Ball. We've got a Fairy type. We can set it Misty Terrain. I'm gonna go for Dynamax and go for Max Airstream, but use Helping Hand from the Chansey. Have Chansey use Helping Hand, and Chansey Helping Hand the Kabaskin. Rabombi, just go for Fake Tears. But yeah, Terrain Pulse is Terrain Weather Ball. Misty Terrain is the Fairy Terrain. Meaning that we would have a 100 base power special Fairy move on Egg Tree, in addition to the Fake Tears boosted Fairy moves that, you know, Rabombi would have. Yes. However, we are going to be having the Combuskin Dynamax against the Egg Tree so that we can get one layer of Fake Tears in, then we Dynamax. Training Nintendo Online. How do I complete the Pokédex without boring myself with game? In what game, Dusk? I'd be happy to help with the system with this for it, by the way. If one of the mods can do ! Discord, that will get a link to the Discord. I'm always happy to help people fill up their decks in, you know, Scarlet Violet, Sword and Shield, because it is a heckin' annoying thing to do. And I am very aware of how annoying it can be, because I do the Shiny Charm. But yeah, no, just join the Discord, happy to help. The funny thing is, filling the decks out is, like, one of my big things that I always remind people of when they say they want the national decks returning. If you want the national decks back in a Pokemon game, imagine trying to recatch all 1,025 Pokemon in the 5 months before Pokemon Home comes to every game going forward. And then having the additional Pokemon from every individual region be added onto that. So, like, Gen 10. Say Gen 10 adds, like, 100 new Pokemon. You would need to catch around 1,100 Pokemon to get the Shiny Charm in Gen 10, if the National Dex was back, before Pokemon Home is made compatible in 5 months. We do not take Scolipede. Pokemon generations generally add about 100 new Pokemon. Generation 6 and 7, possibly 8, did not add more than 100, but Gen 1 to Generation 5 and Generation 9 all added over 100 Pokemon per gen. Hey, Neko, how you doing? How you do? Yes, that is gonna be like ZA is gonna be like Hisui. I like to call it Gen 9.5. Because the funny thing is that generations as a term for Pokemon, like, organization, it's completely irrelevant. It has never been that since Generation 3. Can I add that I love Pokemon? Oh, that was a Goldengo. Oh, you know, that's the whole reason they did it, Neo. They put Goldango at 1,000 specifically because you need the 999 Gimme Gold coins to evolve it. Go for the Bordor. That Bordor. What Pokemon do you think is most edible? Apart from on top because he win. Most edible? Lechonk because bacon is delicious. I've been shiny hunting for over 3 years. Actually, well, I've been shiny hunting for around 6 years. My first shiny hunt I ever did deliberately was a shiny Kyogre or a shiny Articuno hunt. I forget which one it actually was first. Around the time that I started the channel. Well, started recording for the channel. But it was before the channel actually started. So over 6 years. But streaming-wise, we've been shiny hunting for the channel for a little over 3 years. Goldengo is Game Freak's golden charm. Yes, exactly. But, you know, generations for Pokemon as a term basically don't serve, like, a point anymore. Generation was always a fan term. And from Generation 4 onwards, they've been adding new Pokemon forms and new moves. Well, and/or new moves. Between every game. So it's like the idea of Generation just kind of doesn't really hold up anymore. Oh, you not take the Boldore? You know, like a good example of this. Basically, if the number of moves and the number of Pokemon and forms is different from the start of the generation to the start of the subsequent generation, that generation was not a generation. So like Gen 4. Gen 3 was the last one where it actually did follow this homogeneous pattern. But Generation 4, you had, you know, however many Pokemon were introduced in, you know, Diamond Pearl. But then, Platinum, you got the Rotom forms, you got the Shaman Sky form, you got Giratina Origin form. Generation 5, you had the Therian form, you had, you know, all the stuff that's introduced then. But then, partway through, you know, with Black and White 2, you got the Kyurem Black form, Kyurem White form, you got Freeze, Shock, and Ice Burn, you got the Therian forms of the Forces of Nature, and I believe, I think, was that all of them? Yeah, I think that might have been, and Keldeo Resolute, I believe, is what added then. We're gonna go for the Psychic type, the Egg Tree. This is where we don't need to go for, fake tears on Rabambe. We just Dynamax the Fire Chicken. Hi, Exhausted, I'm Axis. Nice to meet you. Come on, the mods, please go grab Neko's link, please.
I don't care if you don't want the link to be dropped, Neko. We will still grab the link anyway.
Ultra. I love the Ultra Alola games. They are fantastic. The Discord link is just !Discord. Let me go grab that. This is the Discord. Also, the Discord is linked in the description of all of our videos. Let you know. But yeah, no, it's... Okay, this is awkward. But yeah, no, when it... Basically, when it comes to generations, the term generation... Oh, are you on mobile, Dusk? Are you on mobile? Okay, this might be a Hemkin problem. Neko! Thank you very much for 2 months as a member. Many, many thanks. Do you have like a PC browser you could open? We can't because the Dynamax is on Chansey the first turn. So, problem. Just attack, just attack. Just attack. Okay. Well, this Fubar is the plan. Alright, well, this Fubar is the plan. We do not take Executor. Oh, that could also work. That could also try to work. Yeah, okay, well, this kind of Fubar is the plan. We still do fake tears, and then we just go for Fairy Move going on. No need for the whole Dynamax play, then. Chansey just helping hand me turn 1, then from turn 2 onwards, helping hand the Rabambe. Combuskin, just go Feather Dance. Just use Feather Dance, Blaziken. Not Blaziken, Combuskin. Yeah, that might work. That might work, Dusk. Once again, things get scuffed. Once again, they get scuffed. And don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream, ladies and gentlemen. It is the best way to help support the channel out and make sure more amazing viewers like you
find their way here.
At least we do have full lives and we do have full HP, so we should be fine. Palpitoad. It's Emperor Palpitoad. We are not going to Dynamax because we do not need the Dynamax play. Scuff. It is nothing but scuffed. What's your favorite Pokemon? What's your favorite Pokemon? I actually love Cradilly. Cradilly is by far my favorite fossil Pokemon. That's vaporized.
That voice.
Many thanks. Many thanks, Chesty. If you'd like to hear the voice more, Chesty, I recommend checking out our second channel, Max Allo. We have much more videos of us talking, and we are talking about Godzilla and movies like Transformers and stuff and things like that. I think you'll enjoy it. You now just go for Draining Kiss. Yeah, I love Cradilly. It is by far my favorite fossil Pokemon. Thank you very much, whoever else just subscribed. I've always had a fondness for Cradilly. It amuses me very good. Like, I've said it before, and I will say again. We don't need Pokemon that are like super heckin' strongs. We need more Pokemon that are just funny. Like, I love Garchomp as much as the next guy. However, debuff, that's good. Like, I love Garchomp as much as the next guy. But I like having more Pokemon that are like Cradilly, that are like Cramorant, that are just, they're funny. They amuse me more than anything, because like, if something is funny, it's more memorable. You know, I find it amusing. I am glad that we got that debuff. Garchomp is hilarious with how it rips and tears like things. Thank you very much, Jesse. Thank you. The Garchomp is hilarious with how it rips and tears through everything like it's a Doom movie. Yeah. That is the damage difference. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Many thanks. Yeah. That's the damage difference between stuff and things. Cradilly is indeed awesome. I love Cradilly. You can't stop the power of the scuffed ZEKROM. But yeah, no, Dusk. I'll be happy to help you fill out what decks you need. So, what game do you need help filling out the decks in? Hello there, Nathan, who's playing Dynamax Adventure. We got nice. We are always doing Dynamax Adventures. We are always doing DAs here. We love ourselves some Dynamax Adventures. If you need some help with the decks, I recommend filling out a My Decks Tracker page. It's a really, really helpful website that lets you basically, fill out the Pokemon you need. And you can send it over to your friends to help, to just say, hey, these are the stuff that I need, and just basically just check it off as you go. I'm sure if you just look up, like, My Decks Tracker. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? No shinies, unfortunately. Oh, Sword and Shield is the one. Skeletron. But yes, Dusk, please relax in the caps. We do have a bit of a rule about, please try to refrain from using caps. But so you are going for the Sword and Shield decks, it would seem. Ah, okay, so Sword and Shield then. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. You know, I realized ZEKROM had red eyes until Retromember was a white dragon. Neo is finally caught on! Neo has finally caught on! The reason why is if people start using the caps, like they all message in caps, more people will start doing, all messages in caps, and basically the whole chat just fills up entirely with caps. and it gives off a very bad impression to, like, a lot of people. Also, it can, stuff can get a bit out of control. Because those happen with VP. If you're in the battle tower, yeah, you fight Leon every, I think, like, 10 battles? Yeah, every like, 10 battles, you fight Leon. Honestly, I find him to be one of the easiest, granted, when it comes to this. Now, his team is different than his actual champion team, but whenever it came to the battle tower, my preferred method of battle tower clearing was brute force hyper-aggressive sand Excatar. Labs up. Oh, the thing is, he's easy. Leon is a very, very easy fight. Again, if you run doubles Sand Excatar. The reason I just run doubles Sand Excatar is this. Lead Excadrill Tyranitar in doubles, if it's stuff that wants to be Earthquaked, hot swap Tyranitar out for Togekiss waiting in the back, click Earthquake spam. If it's not, okay, Dynamax Excadrill, click whatever best move Excadrill is, and Tyranitar just use Rock Slide. Things go burr. And basically everything goes away. Oh, I do as well, Chastity. Serene Grace, Para-Flinch, Togekiss. Chef's kiss. There is a special kind of joy that one acquires from Para-Flinch, Togekiss. Shredded through the Rillaboom hacks versus Charizard. All of, yeah. My delay is much longer than yesterday. It was much better. Yes, very good. Very, very good. Again, anyone can pop in. Feel free to rejoin. Rejoin, ladies and gents. Yeah, thankfully, Leon's not really a hard fight. Also, minimize Moonlight, Calm Mind, Stored Power, Lefties, Bright Power, Clefable. Ah, that is the thing. Reduce to strength. Strength. Minimize Calm Mind, Stored Power. Lefties, Bright Power. I'd say this Lefties is better than minimize. That Lefties is better than Bright Powder on that, honestly. But yeah, like, that was always a bit too long of a setup thing for me. I just prefer to go Brute Force Hyper Aggressive. Yeah, I prefer to go Brute Force Hyper Aggro because, like, with Sand Excatar, what you can do is you have so many spread moves with Tyranitar and Excadrill that you can wipe out all 4 Pokemon in 2 turns. So it's literally like 2-turning everything, and you brute force through everything. The other part of it is this. The only constant of the entirety of the battle tower is Leon's Charizard. And, well, Leon's team as a whole, but, Leon's Charizard. So, if I bring in things with rock types that shred Leon's Charizard like it's wet toilet paper, I can just clown on everything. Yo, Diggersby, I like that. I like that. Alright. Tangela, it's not great. Yeah, Leon's AI is a little not smart. Trevenant. Leon's AI is not smart. Game ended, indeed. Very good. It is very good. It is very good. Game ended. The Leon. I actually like Leon. I actually like him. I like that he's just a massive dork. We're gonna go for the Swampert. We're gonna go Swampert, then we're gonna go for the Abomasnow. Yeah, so Swampert, then Abomasnow. I'm so baffled he doesn't use grassy terrain. Well, there's actually a reason for that, Chesty. There's a reason for that. The Battle Tower in Sword and Shield was released before the DLCs. None of the moves added in the DLCs, nor any of the Pokémon that were re-added in the DLCs are in the Battle Tower. So, the Battle Tower uses exclusively Pokemon from base Galar. That includes moves. Yeah. That is the entire reason that you do not have Rillaboom using Grassy Glide. It literally did not exist when the Battle Tower was made. Yeah, I do definitely agree, Chesty, but here's the other thing. The Battle Tower, and really battle facilities as a whole, were never really designed as a place for players to actually train and get better at competitive. That's kind of a big thing. They never really were that. They were a place to grind the materials to play competitive. Which is the reason why, like, they didn't do that with Sword and Shield. Because if you made it harder, it was a feature that very few people, like, actually played and, like, would have exploited to its full capacity. We actually did a video, like, actually on this, but yeah, no, it comes down to it would have largely been pointless. I mean, I love the battle facilities, but yeah, yes, we take Swampert. We are swapping out the Tangela for Swampert. Kind of wish that even DLC fights were level 50s, even so, the playing the field, you don't brute force the Kieran. Yeah, I mean, again, the main thing you gotta remember is most people don't really play like that. You know, it's kind of thing. We're gonna go for the Abomasnow. You know, most people, they don't really play that way, and the devs are aware of this. That's the reason why they didn't add, like, the full-out battle facility, like the full-out battle frontier for any future games. People just, by and large, don't care about it. You know, it's a really cool feature, but it's not something that, you know, the vast majority of the community plays. And it's just a whole lot of budget and development time that goes to waste. So that's, you know, again, it's unfortunate, but that is the sad reality. I really wish they did, because I need something I can do. Yeah. We also gotta remember, Chessie, people like that are, you know, we are very, very built different. I mean, the legendaries just outpower everything in the battle tower, so I would say yes. But if you're going for, like, the master rank thing, I believe you are not allowed to actually use the legendaries. Well, the restricted legendaries. Yeah, it is an unfortunate thing that, again, not a lot of people play them, but it is the vast majority of people just, they don't play them. You know, they don't play the battle facilities. I'm actually surprised it survived that. I'm very surprised it survived that. The restricteds are Zacian, Reshiram. Basically, if the box art legendary, other than Suicune, it's a restricted legendary. But stuff like, say, like Zapdos, Articuno, Cresselia. Really? The only restricted that's barring? I could be wrong on that then. And yeah, switch out the Trev for the Bomber Snow. I mean, I would recommend like Excadrill, Tyranitar, Togekiss, and like I guess Duraludon. Like that's what I ran for it. But like Excadrill, Tyranitar, a flying type in doubles, best thing for that. You can't use the pledge moves in, well, you can use the pledge moves in the Battle Tower, but they need to be in doubles. I don't know what that one. They need to be in doubles for them to get their full effect. They need to be in doubles for the full effect. Maybe I'll swap out Trevenant. I feel like I could, like, well, I mean, I don't have a team anymore there. Yeah, I love the pledge moves. They're really cool. Again, I still find it funny that the vast majority of competitive players rediscovered the pledge moves and how good they were because people tried replicating G-Max Charizard. That will never not be funny to me. We're gonna go for the items. Half my trio has pledge moves. Nice. Nice. But yeah, no, it's just, I still can't get over that. It is the second time a major meta breakthrough happened because people were trying to replicate specifically with Charizard something from the previous generation. If Abomasnow can Dynamax, we Dynamax Abomasnow. If Abomasnow can Dynamax, that is. If. I've been thinking, if I play my cards right, the Battle Tower... Can do all the plays. Are the pledge moves even in BDSP? Dynamax Abomasnow here. Dynamax Abomasnow against Beheab. Are the pledge moves even in BDSP? Because I didn't know if they were or they weren't. And that would be pretty cool if they are. I just like it. Fun fact, like Greninja, Venusaur, Chlorophyll pledges in advance. Speed up after. Turn it. Yeah, I love the pledge moves. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. The pledge moves are super fun. Yes, you can get them from the trainer in the house. Really? I did not know that. Okay, that's fun. That's really fun. That's awesome. Thank you very much, whoever else just subscribed. Many, many thanks. D. Yoop. I don't know. Yeah, I love the pledge moves. They're so cool. Like, again, it's... The pledge moves basically fully encapsulate the reason I love doubles. The shenanigans you can do in doubles are so fun. Well, that's unfortunate. Rip the Christmas tree. Yeah, I could probably just look it up later. Like, I think I know what island you're talking about. Like, I think I know like the place you're talking about. I mean, that's pretty cool. That's a neat little thing. That's neat. That is very neat. Ramorant. Powered up by Dynamax Energy! So that... Endure is useless with sand in play. Using Endure on? I wouldn't use Galar Weezing and Dragonite together. Well, again, the thing is... the Battle Tower is very easy. I haven't fully tested yet because I don't have a TH to eat. Also, the only thing that can I mean, yes. So do you have the DLC chest? Chester, do you have the DLC? Because if you have the DLC, you can use the item printer. And if you have the item printer, you can actually basically get infinite money by just printing stuff in the item printer and getting, like, nuggets and things and selling those off. That's what I do. I have capped out... Yeah, Dynamax now. Dynamax now, Neo. I have capped out my money in Scarlet Violet, like, several times with just selling off those items. It's kind of insane. It's a very, very good money-making system. Yes, you need Magic Ball. The Magic Ball tier is actually not hard to get. I believe, like, a couple spins, like, we've been able to get them, like, I know someone who's able to get, like, the thing from starting the item printer, like, first being made to Master Ball tier was, like, probably like 10 minutes. Now, of course, you need, like, a lot of BP for that, but again, like, you run BP in a Union Circle, quick, fast, and hurry. Giga Mama Snow. His big Christmas tree. His very big Christmas tree. Thank you very much, Shiny Hunter Nick. Thank you. We are always happy for the shiny luck and many, many, many thanks. Also, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. Well, we got the Discord. In the Discord server, I'm pretty sure there'll be people who would like to be able to do that. We do not swap out for the BHM. I'm sure there's people who'd like to do that in the Discord. I have Venusaur against Dreadnought. Mort. Not really, does. Not really. It's still a quad super effective move. It will throttle that thing. Next thing was Dark Ball. Does Gen 8 Venusaur get Earth Power still, or was that only Generation 9 where it learned that? Limitations like age. I mean, 13 and older, you have to be 13. I mean, Discord is the thing, you have to be 13 years or older to join Discord anyway. But, no. Oh, never mind, it just did the outrage thing. Yes, you have to be 13 years or older to join Discord. Discord it's a liability thing. Yeah. Okay, we ball. We ball. Yeah, we ball. Stomping hammer. Let's see how much this does. Because I have a life orb, I have huge power, it's super effective, and stab. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Acrobatics. Does barely any damage. That's a lot of damage right there. Also, why the frick is ZEKROM not moving fast? Ow. Ow. Very ow. ZEKROM's ability, it lets it bypass things like Volt Absorb and, it lets it bypass things like Volt Absorb. Yes, it is Mold Breaker rebranded. It is literally rebrand Mold Breaker. I never got that. You have Airlock, which is the same thing as Cloud9. You have Terrible and Turbo Blitz with the same thing as Mold Breaker. Now, and you've also got like Clear Body, White Smoke, which do the same thing as one another. They're immune to stat debuffs. No, just go for Earth Power. Don't. Earth Power is stronger than Blizzard. Earth Power is stronger than Blizzard. Yes, that's the case it is for all of the games. Yeah, it's thank you very much whoever just subscribed. It is unlimited teaching. They just need to be max friendship. Delibird getting Insomnia and Vital Spirit is like, it does amuse me. That amuses me very good. Now the thing is, Full Metal Body is different than Clear Body. There is a difference between those. I don't think it used Endure last turn. Jackwagon. Yeah, I don't think it used Endure. I don't think it used Endure last time. Because Dragapult is not very much of a special attacker, and Torkoal likely has Drought, meaning that the Sun is in play, and the Sun, when Sun is out, it halves the power of Water-type moves. Also, Torkoal probably has max special defense and max HP. Because Pokemon in the Battle Tower do have effort values. Well, now, Dragapult's not really a physical attacker. Dragapult is a speedy Pokemon. Dragapult is a speedy boy. Nope. Well, that's an L. That's an L. But Talonflame is bad. This is why just go for Earth Power. Do not go for Blizzard. No Swampert Shiny. No Obama Snow Shiny. No Behem Shiny. No shinies. Unfortunate. I'm sure you'll be able to do the dust. I'm sure you'll be able to do it. Let's go. Let's go again for the ZEKROM. Let's go again. Well, are your Pokemon effort value trained, and do they have the proper natures, Dusk? That may be something that you might want to look into, the effort values, natures, and IVs. Lobby's up. No need to wait the minute and a half since we didn't have a full lobby last time. Also, I'll be back in a second. I need to get some more water. Hydrate if only to outlive your enemies. I forget the exact buttons in this game to actually check effort values. I actually do forget that because it has been a while. Because I know they changed it for Scarlet Violet. Let's see what we got. Alright, Lazy Team's got Fire Lash. Vanillish. Greedent. The Greedent. Garbodor. I think I see a Marowak. Sand Slash, not Marowak, but also good. Alright, we are going to go Lycan Rocket Dusk. Yeah, we're going to go Lycan Rocket Dusk. Then we're going to go Drapion. And then we're going to go... and then we're going to go for the... Sand Slash. Gavin's in chat. Well, Dragonair is not a pseudo-legendary. Dragonair is the middle stage. Yes, getting water. Didn't know. No, it's all good. All good, Gav. You're here at all times. Okay. I'm gonna go for Sunday. Go for Sunday. So I can do Solar Beam. We are gonna be switching out. Yeah, we're gonna be switching out. Yeah, we're gonna be switching out the Salazzle and the Gabodor. Just go for like Flamethrower. Either of them is fine. I don't know. I always remember that like increasing order of complexity is how the names go. The longer the name is, the more evolved it is, and the same in most cases that. When I shiny on ZEKROM the weekend, I'll probably get a shiny and half the encounters. I mean, we're only at 4 encounters of ZEKROM. We've only gotten 4 ZEKROM encounters. I mean, getting a shiny in 2 encounters would be pretty good. That would be very good. Hyper voice. You know, just go for Ice Beam. No need to go for Hyper Voice. Now, if I can please get off Solar Beam, that would be absolutely ideal. Solar Beam would be absolutely ideal right now. You freaking jackwagon! Why are you doubling? Double max Rockfall? What the frick? Hello there, Bobby Join. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, the unfortunate thing is that it's half power. Got 2 legendaries a weekend. Anything is possible. Indeed, anything is possible. Switched out with little static silence for a moment. Weird. Odd. That's something. Unfortunately, I'm at half power for my Solar Beam now. I tried to be clever, but game was like, no. Game was no. And then that goes to run, of course. Bobby High View. Understandable, Bobby. Understandable. Thank you very much for popping in. We can get a little bit of health back with that. That does nothing. That does no freaking damage. Well, we'll be fine. You know what? Fine, I'll just go Fire Lash. I'll just use Fire Lash. There's no point in me going for freaking anything. These are pretty good. These are good. Yep, stat changes. Don't add. Wow, are we going to lose? Oh my god. Are we seriously going to lose because this freaking thing doubled into max Rockfall at the start? Wow. Yeah, this is, I think this is a lost pathing. Yeah, this I think is a lost pathing. Yeah. Yeah, this was a good run. This was a good run. I should have turned one Dynamax into Solar Beam. I should have done it. That freaking double. Yeah, we're not. Yeah, we're not doing it. Yeah, we're gonna get past this, but it's still gonna freaking demo us. Like that. Yeah, you're able to join the Dynamax Adventures. Do you have Nintendo Switch Online, and do you have the DLC for Sword and Shield? Yeah, we are too damaged to even try. Again, I mean, switch out. I guess switch out Garbodor for this, I guess. But yeah, no, we should. You're able to pop in. You're able to pop in. Yeah, then we just go for the Drapion. But again, I don't think we're gonna be able to beat this. Go by Garbodor. It was a good run. This has not been a good run. Oh, we got 2 lives. Okay. I mean, okay, we have 2 lives. Maybe there's a chance. Maybe. Just go for Flamethrower. Do not use Stone Edge. Do not use Lycanroc Stone Edge. Hello there. A dad joke joke becomes a dad joke when it becomes apparent. Yeah, I thought we did have 2 lives. 1 life left, but now we have 2. Yeah, Garbodor is like surprisingly better in Dynamax Adventure than people give it credit for. Like it's not bad. Like it is surprisingly better. Like your lash. It is surprisingly better than people give it credit for. We do not take the Drapion, though. We do not take the Drapion. Okay, that's fine. We chunk that. We chunk it. It's good. It's good. I'm gonna go try to go Bordeaux. Maybe I was doing surprise trades and got a hacked Pokemon. One, release all hacked Pokemon. 2, because 1, it can brick your Switch, but 2, Dynamax Adventures are all rental Pokemon. You are not allowed to bring in your own Pokemon for DAs. That's kind of the entire point of Dynamax Adventures. I thought we had full lobbies. You know, we had a full lobby here. They're not a CPU. Hello, Spectrum. How you doing? But no, when it comes to DAs, we have different people join every time. So if you want to pop in, Spectrum, we'd be more than happy to have you join. But we got that win. We got that win. So we do not take this. What do you mean, Dust? Why did DA just do that? Because DA bosses are dumb. DA bosses are dumb is the best explanation of that. Then it may not be the best idea to join in Dusk. If the internet is not stable, then it can DC all of us from the Dynamax Adventure. Okay, I'll try if I'm home at the moment. If you're still playing. Oh yeah, no, we're playing DAs for another about half hour. Gavin, switch out the Salazzle for this NPC. Maybe we can get something. Malamar, okay. You know what, that's fine. Malamar's a lot better than Salazzle. We're gonna go for the Sand Slash. Now, Neo, when you can Dynamax that. Dynamax the Vanillish. First chance you get. My body's fine, my phone ain't. Weird. Oh, so your Switch's internet is okay. That's good. I have Master Ball. Yeah, I recommend getting rid of that as well. I mean, again, this is one of the reasons why, like, anything from a hacked Pokemon you do not want to keep on your game. So that's not good. Yes, Dynamax Ice. Okay, good. I can do that. That's fine. I feel like I should outspeed the thing. Hello there, Blue King VR2. Welcome. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. The true Pikachu out to the ones who subscribe. Yes, I do outspeed the Vanillish. Good. You better not freaking use freaking Max Rockfall. Please freeze this thing, please. Okay, you know what? I'm okay with this. Mostly. We might have a shot. We might have a chance. Yeah, same, Neo. Same. I'm not okay with this. But who knows? Maybe we have a shot. Who knows? So yeah, Dynamax, the Vanillish. Dynamax, the Vanilla. This is why I learned the 3D print stuff based. I can just use Peony so I can win the game. I mean, I would not recommend using any hacked things. I'd recommend deleting that Master Ball and releasing the Pokemon it came with. Oh, it's crit. Oh, good crit. Expanding force. Could we get a crit with the ice type move? Could we get a nice type crit? Please. No. Should be fine still anyway. We should still be fine. Should mostly still be fine-ish. Yeah, that would have taken it down had it not used that move prior. But yeah, no, we are going to be Dynamaxing. We are going to be Dynamaxing the Sand Slash against the ZEKROM, though. So that's all of it. Yep. Well, okay. It was a less rough match because the two rock moves, and more so, I should have just freaking Dynamax Solar Beam turn 1. Hello there, Kristen Murray. Welcome. Malamar switches out for Sand Slash. Malamar swaps for Sand Slash. And then Sand Slash Dynamaxes. I have a burger. Burgers! Yes, I love burgers. We're having meatloaf for dinner, which is basically Borgar. It is basically Borgar. Borgars are delicious. Yeah. We should still have a chance at this. Like, I think we do have a chance. We did not Kristen, but also, even if we did get it, I would still say we didn't, because that's sweet, sweet, sweet watch time. But, you know, even if we did get a shiny the previous day, or, like, any past time, I would still say we didn't. Because sweet, sweet watch time. Oh, no. Kira messing with Gura. I'm gonna need to go check that out. Oh, no, though. Oh, Brandon Herrera as well. Oh, no, I gotta check those out when the stream ends. I am going Fire Lash because of debuff. Because of debuff. Kira messing with everyone is a good time. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Transformers 1 tanked Hasbro's stocks? Holy crap. I know Transformers 1 didn't do well, but I didn't know it did that bad. You had one job. You had one job. How do you drop the ball? Apparently. I mean, hey. I mean, it's not that big of a surprise, Neo. I mean, have you seen how much the stocks of, like, a lot of big companies have been tanking lately? I mean, it probably wasn't just the movie that was tanking the Hasbro stocks. Hasbro's been on a bit of a downward slide for a while. Namely, because, like, I mean, Transformers, especially as a property, they have, like, somewhat been okay, we lose this. They somewhat have been mishandling Transformers as a property for a while, and people have not been super happy with Transformers for a while, as well as Hasbro as a whole. So, it doesn't shock me, says right after getting hit by Max Lightning. New channel, Max Lightning, focusing on puns. But yeah, no, it's not too surprising that that's the case. Because again, I mean, like, it seems like no company in the West. Hello there, Andrew. Welcome, welcome. It seems no company in the West knows how to handle things. It's like Western game developers routinely drop the ball, like third AAA titles. No, it's all good, Dust. All good. It's like they don't know how to handle like story writing things. It's just like, you know. Hello, thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Like, it's like the Eastern game devs. They, like, game devs, manga, anime, movie makers, they know what they're doing. Us, we had no freaking clue. I haven't paid attention to Hasbro since that one controversy with Monopoly. What controversy with Monopoly? What was the Monopoly controversy? Yeah, I didn't know, Jack. They've been cheating the system. Can you send me the thing on that? Yeah, they don't know Jack. They've been cheating the system since God knows how long. Yeah, they do. Well, I mean, like, Western devs, like, of movies, TV shows, and things, they knew how to make that stuff. Like, you know, 10 years ago. The thing is, it hasn't been forgotten. It has been deliberately excised by the people at the top for various reasons. That I can go into detail in DMs, that thing. If anyone wants to pop in, feel free to join in the DAs. No need to wait the minute and a half. Yeah, I mean, we're ending off in like half hours. Like, you got time to go find the thing, but that's something. That's a frickin' heckin' something. Hey, Shiny Kaiju, welcome back. It's been a while. How you been? How you been? NVM. I gotta play the game with me. Bye-bye, Dusk. Thank you very much for popping in. Have a very nice day. It was very nice meeting you. Celebrated my shiny Lego and then got a Guzzlord shiny. Nice. We are closing in on 6.5k. We are indeed closing in. So tell your friends, tell fellow creators, we are getting close. We gotta get over that 6.5 today. Will we or will we not? That is the question. But again, if anyone wants to pop in for DAs, give it to pop in. Yeah. ZEKROM is more difficult than I thought. I thought ZEKROM was easier. Is not. Man, thanks. Thank you very much, Andrew. It has been pretty good, Shiny Kaiju. It has been pretty good. Alright, I guess it's just the two of us. We vault. I don't know what IG actually is. I'm not sure what IG is. Alright, let's go. Boldor, okay. Ground move at least is good. I guess Vileplume. Oh, Instagram. I do not use Instagram. I mean, it has been pretty good. Go for the Vileplume. Well, NPCs... Honestly, NPC picked one smart Pokemon and then one actively stupid Pokemon. Is there an Alchemy I see? We go for the Alchemy. We go for the Alchemy. Actually, no, we do not go for the Alchemy. We stick to the left side pathing. We stick to the left side pathing. We need the left side pathing. It's just so much better. We are gonna swap out. Did Martin pick the good one? I don't even remember which one Martin picked. Well, Martin isn't here. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna be taking 7 things. So cool. Do not say whether or not to take the Pokemon until after I decide. Because we should be able to kind of like figure out what they're going to be doing. I'm going to take Cryogonal. Oh god, I looked at the picture I sent you. It was a big hold on. I thought, oh my god, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh. Electro Ball. Reflecto screens! Them reflecto screens! Acupressure. Please give special attack for speed boost. Special attack boost, we ball! Try again. Try this again. Yes, I am taking Cryogonal. The thing is, I don't know if you're going to be taking either... I don't know if you're going to be taking the Mudsdale or the other thing. Yeah, I don't know if you're going to be taking... Of course it misses again. I don't know if you're going to be taking the Mudsdale or the other ice type. I believe the other ice type is Beartech. Because it depends on which one the NPCs will or won't take. Which is unfortunate. Yeah, actually. Wait. Actually, I'm not gonna take this, actually. The reason I'm not gonna take this is if the NPCs do want to take this. Go, this finally hit it. If the NPCs do take this, we have 2 other shots. So, basically, I'm not gonna take Cryogonal. We see what the NPCs do. If either of the NPCs want to take Cryogonal, you do not take Cryogonal. If neither of the NPCs want to take Cryogonal, then you take Cryogonal. Cool. Claire? You know, is that good? I will open my Switch charger, kick the buckets on the another. Ah. But yeah, because that way we can. Oh yes. So I'm not gonna take this. We see if the NPCs take it or not, and then we play from there. So is this a new thing, Neo? Okay, take it, cool, take it. Wow. When did this thing come? When did this happen, Neo? We're gonna go for the ground type. That is a Mudsdale. This is in 2019. Wow. I guess I'll go Lepaberries. That's something. My charger looks like Dio's good. Oh boy. Dio Blando. Mr. Dio Blando. Alright, I'll be back in a quick sec. Because yes, I will actually be taking this. I'll take this. I'm just gonna go body press. Of course, we got knocked out right as I come back. They made it. Okay, fair enough. Interesting. Active pressure. I freaking hate incursion. I hate this thing so bad. It's so bad. Please, like, special attack boost. I mean, that also helps. That also does help. Freeze. No. Oh boy. I'm actually surprised you survived that. But then again, we get reflect up, so that at least does help a little bit. Yeah, that's good. Oh, this is crazy. Stop paying this much and miss so much. Yeah, I mean, stuff gets pretty wacky. Stuff gets pretty weird. Stuff gets pretty stuff and things. Ice to beam you. Okay, good. There's a freeze. There we go. There's a freeze. Okay, that's good. That's good. And stat purge. Well, who's this targeting? Is it me again? Oh no, it's Pincurchin. Well, it's Pincurchin getting those. Impressive title. Yeah, that's pretty bad. And it still keeps going acupressure. Yes, special attack boost on a Boldor. Frickin' useless. Actually, frickin' useless. Oh my gosh. Slowly. Honestly, this might even just straight up be our last DA of the day, because this one's going on for so long. Yeah, I think this is gonna be our final DA of the day. This was a fiasco of a hunt today. This was a fracas. To be fair, they could have just made the person on the box different. No one would mind. Give this title to the lore. Interesting. I'll take this. Of course. The time that I take it, the NPC wants it. Of course. Figures. We're gonna go for the bear tech. We're gonna go for the bear tech. Yeah, we're not gonna do another DA. This is our last DA of the day. Yeah, I mean, do any of us know what is going on anymore, Neo? Do any of us know what is going on any heckin' more? Not Dynamax. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Many thanks. Rock Smash. Electro Ball. Well, these Electro Balls deal decent damage. Electro Swing. You know, no need to go for any status moves. Just go for attacking moves. Also, because that always crits. That always crits. Rock Smash. No debuff, unfortunate. Yeah, I was hoping we could get the debuffs so that way I could go for the superpower next turn and probably like, maybe knock this thing out. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Uh-oh. Oh no, I think we got a DC. Did we get a DC right there? Did we get a DC? Cause I didn't think I must have like mashed through the entire turn. Blunder policy. Blunder policy activated. So useless. Man, I hope the next gen is I don't think they're going to unshiny lock things. I have a very strong inclination that they are going to keep legendaries shiny locked. Mainly because the community has not given Game Freak any reason to think the community is not as, well, absolutely petty as we seem. You know, Game Freak has really no reason to not think that people are not as petty as they seem to be. So we are not likely ever going to be getting unlocked challenge. Unless Ilka. Well, Neo, just send it in DMs, Neo. Neo, something like that's probably for DMs. So I can read it all over later. No switch. Of course not takes it. Of course not takes it. Okay, this is gonna be awkward. This is gonna be awkward. We're probably not gonna win this. We got berries. At least we've got berries. Okay. Let's go find who to go raid. Let's go find who to raid. Alright. Again, don't forget to subscribe if you guys haven't done so already. Leave a like on the stream. Alright, let's go for one layer of Rock Smash, and then we can go for that. Who does we raid? Not surprising on that. That is a heckin' lot of damage. I guess we go raid Frog. As we go raid Frog. Frog is stuff and things. I have heard about the Diabolical channel tomorrow's teaching. I don't watch channels like that. I tend to focus on a lot of history video for channels. That is horrifyingly cursed for what that thing is on screen. Okay, we are raiding Frog. We are raiding Frog. And if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Yeah, we're gonna go raid. We're gonna go raid Frog. Control. There we go. There we go. Frog enough. He's one of our friends. Another creator. Another creator of the content. And he's doing some Pokemon Infinite Fusion at the moment. Oh, this better be an attack boost or a speed boost or something. That is entirely useless. Accuracy boost is entirely useless. This Pincurchin is literally throwing the game. I don't get why it's not going for Mud Slap, considering it's super effective. Please freeze, please freeze, please freeze. Nope. Well, that little accuracy bonus is useless now, even though it's not gonna help. I'm fine with this. I'm okay with this. Okay, max. Wait, what do we get? What do we got for damage? What does our damage look like? Gosh, Mudsdale is so freaking weak. It's so bad. It's so weak. Speed Rose. Okay, last thing. Last feint. Well, it's a kick. It's a kick animation for the thing. All right. That was a crit. I know it crits. Please target me. I cannot believe that freaking sliver. Holy crap, that 1 health remaining. Wow, that was scuffed. This was extraordinarily freaking turbo scuffed. Holy crap. The maximum amount of scuffed. Very. If you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more. Leave a like on the stream for the maximum amount of scuffedness. That was so scuffed. Oh my gosh. Like, I mean, ZEKROM is not a horribly hard DA. We just got crap pathings. And thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. You are the real hero in Turbo Giga Chad. Thank you. No shiny ZEKROM. No shiny today has been acquired. Unfortunately. We're gonna go raid our friend Frog Enough, who is doing some Pokemon Infinite Fusions. Tomorrow is going to be Kyurem hunting. So we're gonna do 2 Unova Legends back to back. Who knows, if we get Kyogre fast enough, we can have all 3 of the Unova Legendary Shiny Hunts running simultaneously. That'd be fun. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a nice day. And Endo.